We're going to start with the waiting game for guidelines from the state for reopening schools this coming fall. We do have team coverage for you. Let's go and start with Steve Pickett. He's in Dallas for us following the story. Steve?
Based on the information we have, Ken, here for this district, Dallas ISD, they are planning to reopen schools just like this one behind me in a traditional fashion, but they are still waiting on guidance. The word they use from the TEA is guidance on the direction on how to formally reopen these schools under the world of COVID-19. It will include, we are told, virtual classrooms in homes. Dallas ISD, other districts have what they call school options. Number one is the face-to-face option. Children will return to their schools. They will be given a reusable mask, for example, to be used away from school, to be worn until they get back to their campuses. Now, face shields, we're told, for DISD will be used for children in classrooms. The question is, will the TEA make face coverings or temperature checking, for example, a requirement for these schools? And number two is the remote learning option, where children can stay home and receive daily instruction via a computer or online feed from their teacher while that teacher is either at home or at school. The TEA is expected to provide a roadmap for all of this, and we spoke with the leadership of the Dallas Advocacy Association for Teachers.
What we will receive, or what the districts will receive, are broad guidelines, and they're going to say, districts, do what's best for your district. The real key will be how they're going to put out tying the money that the districts are going to be able to use to implement the plans that they have.
Districts get money based on enrollment. So if you have one child in a brick and mortar school but another child at home, will the district be compensated for both children? That is part of the guidance or information from the TEA, and also the health aspect of COVID-19. We are told right now that the TEA, for example, would not require testing of children for COVID-19 on campuses, but they would provide screening, and screening would include simply asking children and families if they've been around someone with COVID or have any symptoms. More information is expected once this briefing between superintendents and the TEA is completed. Reporting live, Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. These guidelines, by the way, are what several North Texas school districts are waiting for as they formulate their plans. J.D. Miles has been talking to districts, and he joins us live. J.D., I can't imagine this is any fun for any of the administrators trying to wait on this information.
It can't be, Ken. The Collin County school districts I contacted tell me they want to wait and see how this meeting with the TEA goes that's going on right now before commenting about anything specific regarding the next school year. But some of them tell me off camera that they are planning right now for a school year in which some students will be learning from home, while others, if they choose, will be going back to the classroom. I'm told families who live in the Frisco ISD will receive next week what are called commitment forms, asking them to choose between sending their child to a campus in the fall or keeping them home and taking part in something the district calls a virtual academy. The district says it will adopt whatever health and safety plan the TEA recommends. Right now, according to reports, the TEA's plan will recommend masks and distancing, but not require them, as we heard Steve Pickett tell us. It's also expected the TEA will expect students and staff to self-screen for COVID-19 symptoms. The TEA is expected to require all school districts across the state to open their classrooms, but give them the freedom to impose their own health and safety guidelines. Those guidelines will extend, we suppose, to bus transportations for students. Allen ISD got back to me today. They said they plan to roll out their plans for the fall next week. We did not get a response from McKinney or Plano ISD about their plans. Reporting live, J.D. Miles, CBS 11 News.